Hello, welcome to day 6 of the Mindfulness Challenge. Today I will be leading you through a 15-minute experience where I guide you to pay attention to an unpleasant feeling, a neutral, and a pleasant. And the purpose of this, again, is to befriend the mind, and because spending focused attention on the present moment helps our overall well-being. I really like this practice because so often we attach meaning to pleasant feelings, to unpleasant feelings, and I know for me, I rarely pay attention to the neutral. So this is a good opportunity to just pay attention without judgment. Remember, normal for the mind to wander, just gently bring it back when you notice it has wandered. Please find a comfortable, either seated or standing position. Just make sure you're comfortable. Closing the eyes if that feels okay, or if not, gazing down and just softening the gaze. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Paying attention to the breath with fresh, new eyes, as if it's never been paid attention to. And just noticing from the initiation of the breath all the way to the completion of the breath, focusing on a few cycles of the breath. Noticing where the breath is felt the most. Where is it most pronounced? Perhaps in the nose or the throat, maybe the chest or the belly. There's no right or wrong, just noticing for the next few breathing cycles where the breath is. Remembering that it's normal for the mind to wander. If we catch the mind wandering, gently bringing it back to the breath. Bringing the awareness to an unpleasant sensation in the body. I encourage you not to pick something big, something that's so big I encourage you to find an unpleasant feeling that's more on the mild to moderate size. Finding where in the body there's a mild to moderate unpleasant feeling and focusing the attention there. Noticing what part of the body is holding this unpleasant feeling. Keeping the awareness on the unpleasant sensation or feeling in the body, and just noticing with curiosity the unpleasantness. What are the sensations or lack of sensations? Is there a pressure? Is there a temperature, a sensation? Taking a few moments to look at this unpleasant sensation in the body with curiosity. No right or wrong, just noticing the details surrounding the unpleasant feeling or sensation. Where is the mind now? Gently bringing it back, focusing on that unpleasant sensation or feeling in the body. Sending the breath to this part of the body. And noticing if there's an effect or no effect. There's no right or wrong, but just noticing what happens when you send the breath to the unpleasant feeling or sensation. Keeping the awareness on the breath, sending the breath to the unpleasant sensation or feeling in the body, and just noticing what happens. Again, there's no right or wrong, we're just noticing. Next, bringing the awareness to a part of the body that feels neutral. Doesn't feel pleasant, it doesn't feel unpleasant, simply neutral. Noticing where in the body the neutral sensation is felt. Breathing into this neutral part of the body, this part of the body that feels neutral, not pleasant or unpleasant, sending the breath to this area. Just noticing what happens when we send the breath to this neutral part of our body. Just noticing, no right or wrong, just noticing. Where is the mind now? My teachers like to say that the mind produces thoughts the same way the mouth produces saliva. It's just what the mind does. And when we notice the mind wandering, just bringing it back to the practice. Now bringing the awareness to a pleasant feeling in the body. Noticing a part of the body that has a pleasant feeling or sensation. It is interesting what happens when we pay attention. Paying attention to this pleasant feeling in the body and just noticing any characteristics, any sensations attached to that pleasant feeling. Any temperature or lack of temperature. Just noticing the pleasant feeling in the body. Bringing the awareness to the breath and sending the breath to that pleasant sensation in the body. Sending the breath there and noticing if anything changes. There's no right or wrong, just noticing what happens when we send the breath to that pleasant sensation in the body. Where is the mind now? Gently bringing it back if the mind has wandered. Bringing the awareness back to the breath. Taking a few pronounced breaths, breathing in a little deeper than what is normal. Seeing if the transition between the inhale ending and the exhale beginning can be noticed. Noticing the transition between the inhale ending and the exhale beginning. Bringing the awareness back to the room. Some movement in the fingers, movements in the toes, bringing the awareness back. Opening the eyes if they were closed. Thank you so much for joining me in this mindful meditation. I love hearing your thoughts in the comments, or even if you feel more comfortable sending me a message. Let me know about your experience with mindfulness. What is it like to pay attention to the present moment? Thank you so much. I hope you have an incredible day, and I would appreciate it if you help me reach more people by sharing this out. Let's share mindfulness with as many. Thank you. Have a great day.